Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Let me get this reset up here. Forgot to score myself some more room for my knee. Oh, all right. There we go. Now we're looking fly. Now we are looking fly. All right. All right. Sweet deal. Let's check out. Make sure everything's rolling smooth on the outside. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up? Not gonna lie, man. I love that. Love those motivational stuff. I used one of those this morning, man. To help me out. Love that shit. Uh, since you're the only one here right now, I'll talk about it. But I don't want to. I don't. It's about me, you know. But I've been working out and running. My girlfriend has been running for the past I think she said she's on 3 months now. Um, yeah. I also did make that IG account. Yeah, yes, I did. So I'm trying to get it out there. Try to get that rolling. It's kind of trying to make it like centralized. You know, it's make it its own thing, so I can kind of create I guess a community based around that. But yeah, no, I've been working out, and that motivation, like those motivational videos, man, does actually mean a lot. So I really enjoy them. Today I saw, I was like, yeah, dude, I got to get out there. And Yeah, man. So just wanted to shout that out. I love it. But uh, but yeah, like I said, I don't like making the exercise. It's for me, so I don't want to talk about it like out there in the world too much. But yeah, I've noticed a kind of revolution. It seems like of people just doing that lately. There's been a lot of people. Yeah, dude, we are yeah, we're building our family from the ground up, man, you know? Getting strong, fit, taking care of ourselves mentally, physically. Never felt something like this before, man. Uh yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff. Really is. Really is. Something else. But yeah, yeah. Um Today was nice. It's like slightly cool, so when I go running, it's like freaking feels good. It's been so long since I like ran consistently, so doing like every other day. Not pushing myself too much because I want to just get the good feelings out of it, just get myself moving and not overexert myself, because if you make it miserable, you just don't have the best chance of or doing it again and again, right? You know, so just taking it easy, taking it really, really casual. You, that's a good point, man. It's a good point. I'm starting out being selfish, but give me a few weeks and I'll bring it out into light. Um, but yeah, yeah. Didn't mean to hit that mic there. But no, it is something to talk about, man, because dude, it helps up here so much. Me and my girlfriend have been talking about that a lot. It is when you're not everyone's like this, but I got a lot of energy. A lot of energy. It doesn't always manifest very positively. I take stuff out of myself a lot. I take stuff, like when I'm not consistently doing like real physical like activity. I take stuff. I notice I take stuff more personally. Um, yeah, so I think that this is going to be good for in a lot of ways. A lot more than just physical. It's good for this old meat computer up here. I really do turn into a different animal, like for real, and I could feel it already. I felt man, I go back and forth like feeling really motivated, then swinging to negative, and that's just, I mean, with everything, you know, YouTube, life stuff, you just go through kind of waves of stuff like that, and I definitely can feel way more consistent. Yeah, so Brandon, I wasn't planning on talking about this. I mentioned it just in the beginning because we don't have a whole lot of people in here. But I've been running like every other day and working out. So I run, workout. Only like 3 days so far, but it's been feeling really good. Um, and yeah, so I guess if you hear me slacking, I guess call me out on it, shit, because I really do. I all right. So let me talk. This part is fun. Okay, so this part of exercising, my first round with getting into shape, guys. I actually just looked up, or I didn't look this up, but it was a Facebook memory. So me and my buddy Josh, who I haven't talked to in forever at this point, but we had done a like a sober October thing, right? Which was not being sober. It was just it was just working out and everything. But anyway, sober October is this thing that if you watch Joe Rogan, him and his friends used to do every October. They'd quit drinking, quit smoking, doing whatever, and they would just work out like boom, 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 like crazy. And then they would try to like lose weight. They would try to get. They had these bands that would track all of their exercise and everything, and it was this big competition. So me and him, we had gotten really out of shape. Like my max weight, guys, I was shit, dude, 260. I think I was pushing at a point, which for me, my height, I'm like 5'10. I'm not extremely tall, but Jesus Christ, 260 was I was. I'll, I would once I get it, a little bit into this, I would love to show a picture, a picture of it. Maybe I'll post one on my YouTube for the people that are here. You guys can see that. But I was huge, guys. Like I was huge, and so me and him, we just got on that's the sober October, like working out. But I really got motivated by the competition aspect of it because, guys, I didn't realize until later in life, but I'm extremely competitive. I can't, I get, and it's not in a bad way. I just get motivated by like, people doing good. Like if you're doing good, I want to do good too. And I want to keep that, like the competition, but it's not a negative competition. It's like, you push me to do better. I push you to do better kind of thing. So, that thing got me to the point where I went from almost 270 to my lowest. I was at like 185, I think. And I was in good shape, guys. I was in really good shape. Now my sitting weight right now is it's like 220. And that's with me putting a little bit of effort into just watching what I eat. I still order pizza. I'll still eat Taco Bell, but I just don't eat a lot of food. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't eat all day long. ADD helps with that because when I get task focused, I could skip a whole day eating and not even realize it. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, dude, I'm starving. But so just that little bit, kind of keeps my weight at a decent level. But I don't know. I feel kind of doughboy, guys. Like I wanna get, feel better about my body. So I'm putting a little bit of effort into it, and that's just kind of what we were talking about it. Um, so got hey, Jim's Fish has got the iPad. But yeah, so Brandon, that's what we were talking about. Just a little bit of like, um, yeah, just talk about exercise, getting motivated to do that. And it's so freaking ironic that I start doing this in the middle of freaking November, which means I have like a month left of decent weather, and then after that it'll start getting brutal. But the winters around here are kind of weird lately. It doesn't start getting really cold until, I don't know, like halfway through December almost. And sometimes not even around Christmas, we're not getting real good snow. So we'll see. So yeah, just doing a little bit of running, not too crazy. But at my best, I mean, I was getting like under 8-minute miles. I mean, I was like an athlete, and I had done that just by pure motivation of like, looking at myself and just being like, I just want to feel differently. Um, I was like 20, dude. When I started doing this, guys, I was like 20 something, and my knees were so bad. I was working at an arcade, and I couldn't bend down to work on the arcade games because that was actually what I was at the roller rink. Was I was a like a game tech. I can work on arcade games, and I still got that background knowledge, guys. I can tear into some arcade games. Um, but and just like a maintenance guy for the general building, and like I would be bending down, my knees would be killing me, and I was like, dude, I feel old, and I'm like 20 something. Like that can't be it. And I noticed those similar things creeping back in to my life. Like my knees are bothering me. Kind of like what I alluded to. I was like, man, I got to score myself some broom so I can, straighten my knees out. Um, yeah, that stuff. I'm kicking that stuff out. I don't want to feel like that anymore. So I'm gonna put that effort in. And my girl led the way with it. She's been running like crazy. Free in the cold, super early in the morning. Oh my god. And yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, I do that, Brandon. I eat once a day, and then so I guess I every now and then I'll eat a lot of food at night when I come home after work because I'm like starving. But for the most part, I'll eat like right after this, and then I go. Um, I don't know. I guess eat one big meal. Two. I don't know. I don't have a consistent food schedule, which is probably something I should start working on. But I'll eat like a real good meal. Usually we bulk cook chicken, and then we just like warm it up in the microwave, wet paper towel to keep it nice and moist. And that like when you microwave it so it doesn't get dried out. But yeah, you freaking bulk cook it. We bag it up, cook that veggies, and try to eat relatively healthy. But we're out of chicken right now, so we gotta get some of that in the fridge. Yeah. So, but yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, the intermittent fasting, I do think that is it like helps out. Um, my biggest enemy is cheese, guys. I love cheese. Now, I don't know if you guys like to follow any of this stuff, but our cheese is like freaking weird, right? Um, so if you eat like real cheese, like it's not as bad, but the cheese we have, like, and if you get a freaking Domino's pizza and that shredded cheese in there, it's not good cheese, not good cheese. So so yeah, stuff like that. I gotta work on the cheese. I gotta work on yeah, just keeping at it. So I'm trying to win my Ice Mountain sponsorship. Ice Mountain, it's the best water you can drink. But I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna reach out to them. I swear on my life. I just haven't gotten around to it, but it's my favorite water, and they're gonna turn me down. I can almost guarantee it, but it'll be worth it. I'm gonna write them a letter saying how we both believe in water quality. I'm telling you guys. I'm, sometimes I can speak stuff into existence. That's my next goal. I'm gonna get an Ice Mountain sponsorship. I drink so much of their freaking water. The only water I drink. Oh, you like the fizzy water? Yeah. But oh yeah, I wanted to address this. So Stan Pittman, milkshake at the end. Honestly, you can pretty much do that, man. So what I do is I make a lot of smoothies around here. So I do like the blender, and then I buy bags of frozen fruit from Walmart. So they have like slices of bananas, and they're all frozen, right? So I'll take some milk, throw the bananas in there, and then some peanut butter, um, probably a lot of sugar. So there's that. But but yeah, so I throw that all in there, blend it up, dude, and then we had these bags of hemp seeds that have a bunch of protein in them, but are like they don't add a lot to it. Put those in there. Oh my god, man, so good, so good. Rice. See, I don't think rice is that bad for you, right? Or is it just like a lot of like calorie or carbs or whatever? I mean, so I've heard like conflicting stories on it. It's like white rice isn't bad, but brown rice is bad, and then I've heard brown rice is bad and white rice is good, or friggin' good. I don't know, whatever. But I've heard flip flop stories on it. I don't know which one's better, but but yeah, no, dude, I feel you on the rice, especially. Oh my god, some like fried rice. Oh boy, don't get me started. Isn't an ice mountain just a glacier? That's exactly it, man. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it, man. Uh, Tell the water is so good that you add it to your fish tank. Exactly, exactly. I'm like, dude, we both believe in clean water. We could spin this in like a friggin' I don't know. We have mutual interest, wildlife and fish, and taking care of the globe. And you guys are water that sell water from the globe that we want to take care of, right? Yeah, I'll work out something better. So, yes, Brandon, CO2 makes the water better. Yeah, dude, right? Just get some soda bottle, that soda water, shake it up, put the little freaking straw in your tank, feed some CO2, and boom. Um, Steady influx of illicit substances will help you shed the pounds. Yeah, there is that, dude. Oh my lord. Oh man. Yeah, I'm trying not to add to my problems though. I got a steady list of steady list of issues, man. I don't need any more. Oh my god. You guys are fun. You guys are fun. See, I was worried I wasn't gonna have anything to talk about today because I don't have a whole lot of like full on updates for the fish room and stuff. I'm taking it chill because my daughter has surgery next week on Tuesday. This weekend is the fins and feathers, and normally I'd be there. Um, oh my god, what you call it, vending or whatever. But it's also her birthday, so my kid's got her birthday's Monday, so we're celebrating her birthday this weekend, and then Tuesday she's got freaking surgery, so she's it's a rough one for her. But finally something that's had to get done forever. She's getting her tonsils and her adenoids removed at the same time, which is going to make her a lot healthier. She's been constantly freaking sick, so she should not a big deal, just a run of the mill regular surgery. The adenoid surgery though is not fun. My girlfriend's little brother went through that not too long ago. Very painful. Yeah, so but yeah, so I don't have like a lot of stuff necessarily to talk about for the fish room thing. Oh, you know what? I got tequila split fin babies. So let me see. I wonder if I could find the video of it. I need to pre-prepare stuff like this better for you guys. But let's see. Oh, let's see. You can kind of see him in there. That little guy right there is a tequila split fin baby, and that was something I'm very very happy with there. So, oh, something just fell. What just fell? Gotta check that out because my dog will get anything that's on the ground. Whatever. But I think I'm hearing stuff. But anyways, I got a tequila spliffin baby, and I'm super stoked about that. I didn't get to see the umbilical cord though, which I am was like, darn. I really was hoping to be able to catch that at the time. But dude, the way I have that tank set up, once it grows in, you're not gonna be able to find anything in there. And that's the way I love it. Like I like I love being able to see the fish, but I want them to be able to like hide to the point where I like don't get to see them all the time. I want it to be a surprise, and I want it to be, I don't know, just something interesting. And so I'm happy with the way that tank's turning out. That log that I have though, because I have a big old freaking whatchamacallit, like a tree trunk kind of log. That thing, and it's never gonna sink. Like it's never gonna freaking sink. I'm gonna have to. I don't know, because I got a bunch of I got moss attached to it. I don't know how I would even pull it out to mount anything in it. I was thinking about this. I was thinking about taking a long drill bit, all right, and drilling from the top down, like like a hole to hollow it out, and then I don't know, like fill it with cement or something, like or sand. Like I have no idea, because I should have just mounted it to slate, but I thought it would eventually, I don't know, soak up enough water. Maybe eventually it will. Maybe eventually, years from now. But I have like a 5 pound weight, and luckily it's got like this like branchy thing sticking out the top of it, and so I have my 5 pound weight just like through the centerpiece of the weight, because it's like uh, like a plate, like a 5 pound plate. Um, and so I just had that kind of threaded on there, and it's holding it down. But I really want to be able to take that off because I plan on building a tree out the top of it, and it's just gonna take a little bit. So, all right, let's see here. Oh my god. All right, what's up, Sketty? So we got Nano, Life Lessons crew, Brandon. We got Jorge. What's up, man? Stephen P, Stan Pittman. I can't remember if I shouted everybody out, so I'm just going through. And we got Fish Fam Link in the house. What's up? Jim's Fish. Yeah. All right. So we got pretty much got everybody there. And then hey, anyone that made a video for those the Fishroom Punk stickers, you guys should all, well, yeah, you guys all have my email. Nano, I got yours, so I shared that one out. But if you guys have a link for it or whatever, email me the link so I can check them out at least, or just let me know now, I guess, and I'll just look up your channels. Hey, Branton knows what's up. See, I wonder if does that show up as an extra link, because on my end it doesn't show up as a link right now, and that's something. Oh, see, I wonder if yeah, it does. All right, sweet. Yeah, on StreamYard it doesn't show up as a link. I've been having issues figuring out where I can share links and stuff, because some places you can't on YouTube, and I haven't learned all of that. So I've been trying to share like links on certain so all right, so I did the Higer short, and I have a whatchamacallit, an affiliate link that I had put into the comments, and I thought I was able to do that. Was not auto blocked. And then I think I put it in the description, and I think it was auto blocked there too, if I'm not mistaken. I was like, shit. So there's a bunch of rules for that, and I didn't even know. Oh yeah, Stephen P, thank you. I forgot about that. You were the best, man, dude. That was the coolest shout out. I'm super stoked about that. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much. I was, every Friday night I'm working, right? So I'm working at the front desk usually right when your stream starts, and then I clean like this boardroom, right? So I dust a bunch of crap and vacuum and mop and just clean a boardroom. So it actually is a decent spot, or a decent time for me to be able to somewhat interact in the stream a little bit between tasks and whatnot. And then yeah, so I always feel bad because I'm like, sometimes I miss stuff, or I'm like behind in chat or whatever, and I'm like, I don't realize it. A little frustrating. And I also have horrible internet connection there too. But anyways, you just like made my day, and I'm like walking around work just like cheesing, and I'm sure people looked at me like I'm probably insane because yeah, I was literally just like walking around cheesing. I'm like, oh man, I got an awesome shout out. Yeah, I've been working on that website like constantly. There's stuff that I'm kind of confused about with it. So I hadn't gone into the SEO part of the square site building until until like two days ago. Went into there and I'm able to change the way I share the website link, right? So the way it shows up, like it appears. So now I have it tied to the group favorite sticker, which is the overtly overstocked Oscar sticker. That was voted as the group favorite. So this is kind of turning into, kind of like the logo of the face of the company, I guess, if you will. Um, anyways, so I have that attached to the link, and then it'll share as showing Fishroom Punks. Because if you notice, when Branton shared that link, it shows outside an aquatic square site. It doesn't say anything about the Fishroom Punks. And every time I share that on any social media page, it gets really weird. Like um it shows up as just like a gray bar with just like the website link. And if I don't know, it was confusing. So I changed that, but that stuff takes a while to click in or to actually take effect. Also, never certain if I've actually done it correctly. So it's like I have to wait like a week to figure out if I've actually made the correct change that I think I have. It's so frustrating. But hey, man, that's part of building out the business. I'm thinking of different things to do with them as well. I'm also building the creator pack now. So I have taken me and Branton were talking in the background. He's my guy to brainstorm with and everything on this project. So he always knows the top secret information. But he doesn't talk. He's got lips are sealed. You guys won't be able to get no information out of him. So don't even try. No, just kidding, guys. But yeah. So I got a couple creators that I'm working on building stickers for, messing with ideas with. They're turning out decent. They're yeah, but it's a work in progress. I like to like create the sticker, let it sit. I'll send it to like Brandon, or I'll show my lady, or I got my buddy Bobby. I show him every now and then, and kind of get an idea of like what do you see in this? What do you think that needs to be shown more? And it helps out. Brandon says he can be bought. So if you want to know the inside scoop of the Fishroom Punks, you have to pay for it. So yeah, so I have my outside in aquatics domain bought through Pork Bun. And I was thinking about, the problem is though, is like if I want a custom domain, which I think I think I could just pay Square to buy my domain, to get a custom domain through them for the website, but then I'm paying monthly, and I gotta make money off these things. Selling them online is not easy. Like, they are easy to sell in person. When I show somebody the sticker and they see it and I explain it, they love it. And it's like I can sell it. But selling online, it's like it's not easy. I've gotten a couple sales, but it's hard. And sticker businesses in general, I mean, it's not, I mean, there's a lot of shit out there, and people are also very they're tight with their money right now. So I don't know. I'm working on that, trying to. That's why I'm working on like the SEO. And actually, I think it's good. I think that it. I mean, what if? All right. So what if I had posted this website and right off the bat it blew up, and then I've learned things about the stickers that I don't like. Like, I'm not certain about the matte stickers because they did a lot of bleeding, and the holographic stickers are awesome. If they get wet, they look really weird when you wipe them off, but they'll dry and they dry fine. Um, it's a bizarre kind of thing. Like, I've noticed it. Like, the first time they got wet, I thought it was ruined, and I like wiped it off, and it like kind of looks like it smears, and then it dries and it's fine. Like, they're. I actually have one that I spilled coffee on, and it stained it a little bit, but yeah, it's fine. So, if the stickers had gotten really big and I'd sent out a bunch of the matte stickers, and had everyone, oh man, it could have been, I don't know, it would have been something I wouldn't have felt as good about. I'm like really focusing on the waterproofness of it because I feel like they're like Fishroom stickers. They need to be waterproof. But if you freaking put them on your wall like this, poster reveal. I don't know if you guys saw that, but if you put them on your wall like that, Jesus, you don't really have to worry about the waterproofness. So I don't know. Yeah, so it's a soft rollout. I'm building it piece by piece. Uh, Jorge had mentioned that I got the Instagram claimed now. I have a Facebook page claimed for it. The website, and maybe I do a custom URL so it actually shows up better when I share the link. But I mean, there's ways around it. I could share the link with a picture above it, and then it makes it look better. But if those changes load through, the link itself is going to look fine. And then I won't have to pay monthly for it. At a point, though, it's going to be worth it to just upgrade to that. So I don't know. But I'm also thinking of a different thing. So, or a different way of selling them because they sell really well in person. So I have a couple fish stores that, like know me and I've talked to. And I'm thinking that if I get like an acrylic stand, right, and I give them to these people, I have like one fish store specifically or two fish stores specifically in mind. If I give them a bunch on consignment and basically like, hey, you hold these, they're free. Okay. I know how many I gave you. I gave you 100 stickers. All right. Then we split it at a price point. You get to keep this amount. When I come back, you pay me out at a point. No overhead, no worries on your part. I take care of all the advertisement, build the stand, everything. And I've been thinking about doing that. I think if I get one store that knows me and would take the risk on me, which is really nothing on their part, it's just taking up a little section of their, a counter somewhere or something. Maybe I get a standing stand so they don't, it doesn't even take up counter space. I think it's a possibility. So I'm really thinking about that. I don't know. But there is a waterboarding in your you got yeah, Brandon's fast. Oh man, Stan sounding like Liam Neeson over here. I have a specific set of. Oh my god, I have a specific set of skills. Oh yeah, Brandon. Those got mailed out yesterday, so you have every sticker that's made so far on its way to you, with a bunch of extras of Willow for you. I do think once you have a bunch of them developed, random packs would be cool. So yeah, all right, Stephen P. So I added when it was amazing. All right, when you went through the website, I was able to watch live, and that I stopped everything I was doing for like 2 minutes to watch how you perceived the website, and I had fucked up a few things on the website that day. So now that all of that is fixed, so I have a Series 1 complete pack, a Series 2 complete pack, which is really ambiguous. Nobody knows what that means unless you've seen the shorts or you watch the videos. And I don't even know if you guys know you probably know complete Series 1 pack, but I don't even know if you would know what the complete Series 2 pack is. So it just says 8 sticker pack, 9 sticker. All right, well, they're all 9 sticker packs. The way Series 2 works is 8 stickers guaranteed, right? With 1 sticker that is a variable that you won't see advertised anywhere, right? It's up there. You would have to be able to zoom in to check it out. It is up on the wall there. Both of the surprise stickers are up there. Those wouldn't be advertised anywhere, but if you order the pack, you get them. There's also I think a 5-card mystery pack, if I remember. No, man, I really should. Do you guys lose me if I go over to that tab? Did you guys lose me at all if I'm on that new tab? Oh, crap. I don't think you guys do, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, hey, so some of my changes came through on the way the website shows, which is nice on the URL, it actually shows Fishroom Punks now, which is nice. Do think once you, oh yeah, if you have a domain, you can just set a forward to the Square site, and you only pay yearly for the domain, like 12 a year, I believe. You could make a couple of chasers, so people would need to buy extras to get that once. But yeah, so that I think that's So yeah, I think that's kind of what I did with the series 2. So the series 1 was just a complete set. You knew exactly what you were going to get if you did the research on I don't know, whatever, on my videos or whatever. But series 2, like I said, there's special stickers, and those have one creator and then one I don't know, just a random character design that is super famous but is not necessarily, it's just a cool looking sticker basically, and it's related but not related. You would have to see it to get it. But yeah, so that the also what I'm building right now though are the content. The contort of the inside splash should be a chaser. Just the co-host. Oh, hey, yeah, right. No, I should. Yeah. So I will make. I'm gonna make you into one and me into one eventually, definitely. But the 4 that I'm working on. So if you look up here, I have 4 empty spots. Right. I got these 4 empty spots right here. I have 4 creators that I'm going to create for. I have 3 of those already determined. I thought I had 5 extra spots, but then I realized that I had actually missed a sticker on the poster that I had never put up there. And I realized that, and I was like, shit. So I put that one up there. 4 empty spots. That'll complete the entire poster for now, which honestly, like, it's kind of all ambiguous. It really doesn't have any direct, I mean, yeah. Once I get more than what's on that poster, I guess it would mean more. But for right now, that's just the total amount that I'll have. So it's going to be what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 24 total stickers in the 24 you can fit on the poster, and then there's a few. Now that I think about it, I guess there's already more than that. I think there's total. It'll be 27 stickers, I believe. That I've already put together. Right now I have 21 that are made and put on the website and listed. Now you can see every single sticker besides the 2 special ones that you can only get if you order a series pack, or they could be mixed into the mystery packs. But the guaranteed way to get one of those 2 special stickers is in a series pack or series 2 pack. And I believe that's all like listed on the website. So if you go there, you go to Fishroom Punk stickers. I have all the individual stickers listed, and the stickers pictures are now different. So before I had like the image itself was like, I had just uploaded the digital image of the sticker. And it didn't look good. So what I did was I replaced all those stickers, the pickers. Oh my God, the pictures with stickers, pictures of the stickers. Jesus Christ, I cannot talk. There was a lot of sticker picture mix up there, but so now there's pictures of the stickers instead of the digital image. All right, and then you have like complete series 1 pack. You can get the complete series 2 pack or a mixed 8 pack. Yeah, and I think that the mixed 8 pack is probably the most fun. And then you can kind of get a series. Oh man, I accidentally advertised one of the stickers on there. I uploaded the wrong picture. That is funny, but anyways, yeah. So I guess you got to pay attention to find that, which yeah, is what it is. Might get a cop. That might be a copyright issue because I definitely stole that sticker. That's why I wasn't planning on advertising it. But it's a fun sticker, and yeah. Yeah, Branton. Yeah, you're right. You got finger tied typing there, and I got tongue tied. Yeah, dude, for real. So yeah, I got to look into the forwarding domain because that would be nice if I could just get just a straight up domain. It does. The changes came through, so it does show up a little better. Now I got to see if when I share the link, if it shows up better on the Facebook, because that was the biggest issue. I just didn't realize how not clear it was. But anyway, so when Stephen P was going through the website, it pointed out that I had made a bunch of mistakes and stuff, and I was able to live see someone perceive my website that wasn't me, because I know what I mean, but when you are someone that doesn't know what it means, how do you perceive it? And that was very helpful. Uh, yeah, I got the yeah, Betsy Bettables. Do you want to see that? It's lit. It is listed on the website, but let's see if I got a bigger version of it. Yeah, that's Betsy Bettables. Yeah, these are my favorite little thing, dude. I love this displays. Stephen P. Nah, dude, you did fine. I just like I was I had it wasn't you. Like it was so what I had done was I had the sticker had said series 1, but then under I had listed or labeled it mixed pack, which if it's series 1, I guess it could have been a series 1 mixed pack, but when you read the picture, you assumed that it was the complete series. And if I had gotten that order, yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't have it just none of it made sense, and I was like, shit, I fucked it up. It had nothing to do with you. It was totally on me for just mislabeling and misrepresenting all of that stuff. So I was able to see that live, and I think that if anyone were to go through the website now, it is much more intuitive and makes more sense. Yeah, you can go to shop all, and then it even has the banner of the Fishroom punks at the top, but the frickin' the what you call it cropping is ass. It is what it is though. So yeah, complete series 1, and then you have all the individual stickers, so you can actually see the pictures of them. I have every single one listed singly except for those surprise stickers. And actually, I guess the way I labeled that's decent, because you could see the surprise stickers, but you can only get them in a mix pack. So, but yeah, so you can see all the stickers. You can even buy an outside in t-shirt if you'd like. They are ridiculously expensive because they come with free shipping. I don't know. The dog was fast. I had a beta jump last night. The dog was faster than me. Oh God, Scooby snacks. Oh man, I gotta grab some coffee here. 1 second. Oh man. Yep. You guys want some pouring coffee ASMR? I swear it wasn't me peeing. Oh. Shit, I picked up the betta to put him back in the tank safely, right, Stan? Yeah. Yes, I'm certain that is what the dog did. All those videos of the carrying dogs out there. I'm certain that that's how that ended. No, Pitbull. She just burped. Jesus. My kitten knocked over my snowball shrimp. I saved. Oh no. What is up with cats and just doing that? They're something else, aren't they? That is yeah, man, rough. Sorry to hear that, Sketty. Oh man. So what else was I planning on talking about? Oh, you guys want to know something crazy? So I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. It kind of makes sense. So I had that green water take over this tank, right? And threw those Daphnia in it. And the Daphnia got so big, they cleared out all the green water. And it's like it doesn't even exist anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I just find that kind of insane. I don't know if that's like how it works or whatever the hell happened, but no green water anymore. The Daphne are still doing decent, still doing pretty good. I got a bunch of them in there. Keep throwing a little bit of Ed's food in there, and then I throw a little bit of Tetracolor tropical granules, and I just like grind them up super super fine, so it just kind of dissolves into the water column. Just put together. I'll be here, but lurking. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, stay safe out there. You got a road test. You gotta pay attention. If you can at some point, maybe talk about our guests on Saturday. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Good idea. Yeah, so I have a buddy who I think it's a cool guest to have lined up. So when I first started selling, not first started, but he was an early on customer of mine. Um, who I was selling green jade shrimp for a while, and the dude came over, and he had bought a bunch of shrimp, and he's got a unique name, Mikael. It's Mikhail, right? So that name, it's stuck in my head. And so, man, maybe a year later, I find out he's an axolotl breeder, and he's vending at Fins and Feathers, which is the place that I vend at a lot, and very cool. So I reached out to him yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, and was like, "Hey, man, you want to be on the live stream? You could talk about what you're doing and talk about yourself a little bit." And yeah, and he said, "Yeah." So that's going to be our guest. He doesn't have much of an online presence, but I do have his links attached to the live stream that is scheduled. So if you guys are interested, you can check out his links. But he's more of a local seller. He does not have an online website, does not have the ability to ship yet, but maybe we'll get him there. Yeah. So um, hmm. But yeah, so he's gonna be our guest. It should be fun. He seems like a really enthusiastic dude, so I think it's gonna be fun to talk with on live and just kind of have a good time. So that'll be Saturday. It's the first one in a while. Um, we'll have both of the hosts on, so that'll be cool. And yeah, and then I bet guys within I'll say by the end of November, assuming all my hours have come through, I will probably be, I have accomplished the first tier of monetization, which came a lot later than I was hoping for. But I am very stoked, guys. Very, very, very stoked. So that is, I'm very, very close. And I probably would be over the hump if we had live streamed last week, and if I had scheduled the one before that a little bit earlier, probably would have been better. But so very close, and I cannot wait to get that because I want my freaking stickers on a YouTube shop. Have no idea how the YouTube shop works yet, so have to learn about that. But I think it's going to help the stickers out a lot too. So that's yeah. So EJ found Hydra in my shrimp take last night. Fun. To be honest, so I hear so many people freak out about Hydra. Not even worried about it, man. I've had Hydra so many times. Um, I don't know if you're looking for a solution to it. Not trying to give advice where it's not needed, but I just cut down on protein foods, man. Just feed less. Cut what you're feeding in half at least, and you'll wait a little while, and you'll see them die off. And you're not going to see them die off, but you just will see less of them, and then eventually they'll be gone. Had them in shrimp tanks, had them in fish tanks, and I see so many people are like, "Oh, you got to get freaking medicine, no planaria or whatever the hell, um, whatever the hell they say to use." Bad idea. No, don't. No, just cut down on the protein feeding. That's what causes Hydra. You always see Hydra outbreaks when you're feeding a lot of brine shrimp to like fry colonies and they're not eating it all, or like you'll feed, I mean, just a high protein food and it's not getting eaten a lot. Usually you'll see some some whatchamacallit, hydra pop up. So yeah. But I see so many freaking people talk about like, hey, put chemicals. No, you don't need the freaking chemicals, man. You don't. You don't. You have a hydra outbreak because of high protein foods 99% of the time, from what I know. Maybe there's another cause, but I have not ever heard anyone say anything other than hydra outbreak because of high protein food. I don't know. So that would be my advice like anytime. Yeah. But oh shoot. Armchair biologist, that shit. Yeah. I guess I just kind of did, didn't I? But that's what we do, man. That's I'm telling you, that sticker inspired so much. I had when I first started watching all the YouTubers and everything, I came up with that term in my head. I can't remember who I was watching, but I was just like, man, armchair biologists. That's what we are, because it's like, like there's people that watch football and they're the armchair coach or the what's the term? I can't think of the one. I was feeding extra because of the boom and shrimplets all over the place. Yeah, so yeah, EJ and Steven, yeah, it's what happens like every time, right? It'll always happen with the baby brine. Um, Not always. I mean, that's you can't speak in absolutes like that, but I think 90% of the time when you see an outbreak, you probably just started feeding some live food or whatever. Yeah, just cut back a little bit, man. Um, yeah, and oh man, I thought I, all right, never mind. But yeah, just cut back a little bit. And dude, honestly, my shrimp colonies, man, I feed them like. I'm not telling you to change your feeding schedule. Don't change anything. But I'm just talking about what I do. I don't feed them very often. Probably feed this tank, and it's got a booming blue shrimp colony, so I'm probably gonna have to feed a little bit more. And then it's also got the Sulawesi's in there, the cardinal Sulawesi's. Um, I feed it like every other day, maybe. Sometimes less, just depends. Man, did he just kick off the show? Did you just shed right in front of me and I literally just missed it? I swear, dude, that would be so cool. You guys ever feel armchair quarterback? That's it. That's it. That's the term I was thinking about. Um, yeah, armchair quarterback. And so it was a play off that term in my head. It was like armchair biologists, guys. That's like what we are. And so my first thought was I wanted to make a t-shirt, um, armchair biologist. And I still might. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. But I'm not making any more t-shirts until I sell the ones I have, so I really don't care. But yeah, so our armchair biologist, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I turn it into a poster. And then I looked into making posters. Posters are really expensive to get made, in any reasonable amount for somebody. So I was like, you know what? And then it eventually turned into the stickers. Yeah, yeah. Armchair, armchair quarterback. That was what I was looking for. But shit, what was I saying? I was saying something right before that. Blue shrimp. Talking about the blue shrimp. I don't feed them a lot. Cardinal Sulawesi's in there. Oh, that's right. So I watched the. I think I just saw that shrimp just shed its skin or whatever. And you ever watch something in real life and like feel like you can record or rewind, but obviously you can't. But it's just like this, like shit. I wish I could rewind. You're like, oh yeah, can't just double tap that to rewind. I watch too much YouTube, guys. I heard somebody talking about that they were like that they tried to freaking zoom in real life. Oh no! It was someone talking about them showing. It was a book, and the kid like tried to zoom in on the book, and I was like, man, yep, that's I feel that. Like I feel that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Huh. Yeah. Next Wednesday, we'll probably do like a walk around because I haven't done one of those in a little while, and I do actually have some stuff to show off. My Monstera over there is freaking killing it, guys. Killing it. I've been watering it with tap water, and then every now and then I add some easy green to it. Um, it's awesome. It's loving the light that I got. All the plant leaves are starting to grow straight up towards the grow bulb, so it's looking really lush. It's popping out leaves. One of the new leaves that I thought was actually dying, it ended up coming back, and now it's pushed out like another good leaf. And I'm stoked, guys. I just love that in the very beginning of all this stuff, leaning into weakness and not being able to grow any plants. I tried so many different things and just killed it all. And doing outside and aquatics was literally me leaning into my weakness. I was like, you know what? I've heard so many people making so much progress in their life, just like leaning into something that they're not great at, working at it, getting good at it, and it changing their perspective and the way they handle things. And holy hell, this whole thing did it. And I can that Monstera over there. I feel like that's a symbol of it. You know, it means a lot. That fish or that plant over there means a lot to me. Like it really does. It symbolizes my growth as a person because of the changes and ways that I've changed viewing my life and the effort that I put in and the way that I handle it. I don't know. Love it. Love it. I just got kind of deep there. Didn't even mean to, but it's just yeah, that plant over there means a lot. What's up, Zen? How you doing? Long time no see. Um, sucking hard at them for a very long time. CVP, yeah, dude. See, yeah, Sand gets it. I think they just naturally go together. You know, like you just want to see all the green, and once you start understanding, like the I don't know the pain points of growing plants, and really it's all about the build. Does that make sense? Like, I think in my beginning, I just didn't pay as much attention to what the plant needed off the bat, or I would take like, I don't know, kind of cut corners. Like with the Monstera, I was like, you know what? No, I'm freaking buying a big ass pot for it. I'm going to get the grow bulb. I'm going to set it up so it's got everything it needs. I got a really good soil for it. Not even a really good one. I mean, I just got a decent freaking, I don't know, a decent potting soil for it. And watering it consistently, like, but not too consistently because I think that was a lot of my issues. I even made like a pea gravel base under it so it has drainage, and then drilled holes because the pot itself didn't have holes in it. Why do they sell pots without holes? Who knows? Whatever. But drilled holes in the bottom so it's got drainage, and it's got the things it needs, and I understand so much more that the plant doesn't bend to what I want out of it. I need to provide it with what it needs. And I think that I don't know. I think that that's kind of what this stuff has taught me overall a lot. I may have some issues with control, but like letting go and realizing like you just got to give things what it needs and then let it be. Sounds like some hippie shit, but it's true. I'm a hippie at heart. I can't help it. Life Lessons crew, what's up? I can't remember if I shouted you out earlier, but yeah. Okay, what's up? What's up? If he gave points, I bet you would be I just never remembered to water them consistently, and the solution was waterboarding. Yeah, just drown it. Yeah, and that's what I think. I try to. I think that if I'm gonna work with more plants, I think I would focus on ones that can have wet feet, because I know I got a lot of love to give. So like, I want to care for it. I want to water it. I want to give to it. So if I realize and I work with myself, and then I also control myself in those, I think that's the best medium. So I think plants for me, yeah, wet foot plants, maybe more. I really want to build a terrarium one of these days. Um, I just don't know where the hell I'll put it. Really do. I would love to build a terrarium. I just got a crazy idea, actually. Just got quite a crazy idea. I wonder if I could make that happen. Huh. I'll hold that one in. But want the roots crowded like mired lemons. They won't thrive in too large a pot. Now, see that's interesting. See, there's like a lot of there's a lot of yeah, a lot of nuances to it. That's why I think I'm gonna stick to the ones that yeah, like I said, like wet feet ones. I mean, who would have known that some plants need to be constrained? You know. Hmm. Back in work, lunch is over. All right, EJ. Enjoy the rest of your workday, man. Stay safe, or lady, whichever. Tend to prefer plants that thrive on neglect. Oh my god, that's funny. I love it. Yeah. So we got a cactus. I have to repot. Me and my girl have been putting it off because we're terrified to mess it. Like, so her grandma gave like everybody a cutting of this cactus, and so they're all growing it, which is just a beautiful sentiment. Like, love. I just love that idea. But you got to repot it. It's in some kind of bogus soil, but it's kind of scary, man. I don't. Cactuses are bizarre creatures. Cactuses are weird, especially those lithops too. Those like weird freaking rock looking plants. Like, um, oh, I always forget I have this thing up here. There's not this. This is fake, but out of sight. Up here, I got a little air plant. Um, it's an air plant that almost looks like aloe vera, but it's not. I haven't watered the thing in so long, but it's kind of neat. It's growing pretty well, and I forget I have it a lot. So I feel you. Yeah, plants with neglect are dope too. Definitely. That's what I mean. Like this, the pothos is freaking awesome. It makes me feel like a plant genius. Throw it in my tank, and I never have to touch it. And it actually grows, and then eventually I'll be able to snip a little bit of that off and make another strain of it somewhere, because it all came from one big long piece over there, and eventually that pothos is all going to be growing on branches coming out of the aquarium over there, so it'll be a living tree ish, fake trunk but living leaves. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's just going to take forever. Best things in life do, though. Best things in life do take forever. Plants are so different. Yeah, some need water. Cactus need hella drainage, but you really want difficult plants. Go carnivorous. Yeah, for real. I had that was one of the things that I didn't know that was so hard. Like um pitcher plants. That was one of the first things I got into. I had a pitcher plant, and to be honest, it probably was fine. But it just started having an ant issue in the room I rented. It wasn't. I didn't even have my own apartment at the time, and so I had to get rid of it. And yeah, but a pitcher plant, I miss having that. The Venus flytraps, the oh my god, what is it? The bladder, not bladderwort. The one that's got like all the stickies that almost looks like a dandelion, but a deadly dandelion. Um, anyways, yeah, those kind of plants are awesome. But like, so everyone thinks that the Venus flytraps grow in like terrariums, but they're not. They want wet feet, but they don't want to be wet on top. I think was like the thing that was like I had, and then they grow in freaking like what, like North Carolina or something like that. Like I thought that they were in like the Amazon rainforest, and it's like no, dude, they grow. Actually, they might even grow out by Steven. Do you have Venus flytraps out by you, Steven? I can't remember because yeah, sundews. That was the word I was looking for. Sundews, and then killed on mine off on a little bog by watering with fish water. Do your research, people. They don't like ferts. Yeah, that was the other thing I learned about the Venus flytraps was yeah, ferts. They don't want. They're not into roots. They don't like feed from the roots as much. That's why they have that. I don't know. How does that even happen? How the hell does a plant get a mouth that eats food? How does nature make that happen? Tell me. Tell me, how does it happen? Maybe, I don't know. All right. We have pitcher plants in Wisconsin. Oh, for sure. See, that's crazy. I wouldn't. You know what? I feel like I'm having deja vu. I feel like we've actually talked about this before, Brandon. Um, unless I'm actually having deja vu. I feel like we've talked about this before, but pitcher plants in Wisconsin is that's wild, man. You wouldn't think that they would get that. They'd be able to withstand that. I shouldn't have talked about this because now I want to freaking order a pitcher plant and have one around. Impulsive thoughts, guys. I can't handle it. Can't handle it. And there's actually a dude that sells those at Fins and Feathers, so I could probably go pick one up relatively cheap. Huh. We'll see when a mama pitcher and a daddy plant love each other very much. Oh my god, you guys are funny. So blown that there are freshwater jellyfish in Iowa. Yeah, Sketty, that is true. I learned about those freshwater jellies, and I want to know, dude. It'd be so cool to have a fish tank with them. I'm sure a million people have thought about that, but I think that they're filter feeders, so I think that they're really hard to keep. So they'd probably have to be kept in like almost like a green water tank, like a Daphnia tank. But I don't know anything about them, to be honest. Um, I want a Hoya. What's a Hoya? Yeah, Brandon. That's what I thought. Yeah, we've talked about that for sure. Because I was having like deja vu. I'm like, whoa. But yeah, pitcher plants in Wisconsin, man. That's like, I don't know, man. You just don't think nature. You think you got it all figured out, and then you find out stuff like that, and you're like, I thought that those things came from the freaking Amazon jungle. No, no, grown stateside. What? Flowers look like wax. Oh, for sure. So that's the Hoya. I gotta check that out. Daniel Ingalls. This hobby has for sure taught me patience. I'm used to instant action and instant results. These past years, keeping natural planted tanks helped me see that we all need to slow down sometimes. Yeah, you know what? Um, yeah, that's a good point. Because that's actually been on my mind a lot, dude. My weeks just go by so freaking fast, and I appreciate the fish tanks making me slow down, making me have something that keeps me grounded, and because you can get caught up in it, life gets crazy for sure. So I gotta look up this. I gotta look up this plant because I would love a flowering plant growing out the top of my aquarium. Hoya plant. Ooh, those are pretty. Dude, the flower grows in like a circle. That's nuts. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to check that out for sure. Yeah, because that's the kind of stuff I'd love to get into. Is well, I mean, I'm already doing it piece by piece, but like the pothos, I want to get into like growing stuff out the top. I want to just see life everywhere I look, and also wouldn't mind using the plants to kind of I don't know, pump some more oxygen into the room. Isn't that how it works? I'm not a scientist. I'm an armchair biologist. Frizzle sizzle plant and has the coolest leaves. I want to know if I can grow that out the top of the aquarium. The frizzle sizzle plant, Miss Frizzle, the magic school bus. All right, so I've never searched this at all. All right, go to type. I type in. It could have been anything. Why does frizzle sizzle plant the first thing that pops up? Oh, dude, that's wild. Now, you can get one on Amazon pretty cheap. Sure, that's gonna die though if it's freaking $10, and then there's other ones that are like 30. That is nuts though. Like grow, yeah, it like literally grows like So if you wrap presents and you take the freaking like the scissors or whatever and you like on the edge of the ribbon and you make that curly, whoop, that's literally how the plant grows. That's nuts. 20 takes it once a year later, just starting to figure out how to keep my aquatic plants somewhat healthy. Yeah, that is yeah, I was lucky in the fact that my apartment was set up so differently that it was absolutely impossible in the beginning for me to set up a whole lot of tanks, and it kind of kept me like um throttled because I would have gone crazy. And I ended up going crazy, but it took me a little while to get there. So I got stepped up rather appropriately on accident because normally I don't do stuff like that. Normally I just go all in. I've done that a few times lately. Yeah, going all in. But bromeliads is of late. I gotta check. I gotta check out bromeliads. It died outside, but I wonder if it would do better inside. Yeah, some plant just depends on yeah, just depends, I suppose, right? If you have the easy wick pots, you can dangle the wicks in the water for constant hydration. Doing that to a pot of golden pothos on my 40 breeder. It's starting to go nuts now. I'm going to put in another tank. Very cool, very cool. Hey, Moneyless Maven Shirley. What's up? What's up? You are a new name here. I do not remember seeing you before. Well, welcome, welcome. I got Monstera's spider inch plant, uh, philodendrons, ivy, pothos in my tanks. Yeah, I want to do the spider plants. Another one that I've been thinking about looking into. Um, yeah, those are the kind of plants I want to do, like the wet feet ones. Definitely, definitely stick into the wet feet because overwatering has always been an issue for me. So if I stick to that and then maybe inch myself into the stuff that takes a little less water and then kind of learn the ropes nice and slow. Oh, oh, very cool, very cool. Got a sweet begonia going in one of my tanks. Yeah, so begonias can go in auto tanks because that is one plant that I've always been very attracted to. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The polka dot begonias, green leaves, and it's got like the white polka dots on it. Very cool. Very, very cool. Rex is the species. Yeah, see, I want to get some flowers growing in here. That's not, man. You guys are. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I can't. I can't. I just can't. Can't be spending money. Can't have more things to look into. I'm gonna get myself into trouble. I gotta. Oh man. Do you have any advice on peace lilies? I would love to grow one. Yeah, to be honest, I don't have any advice on the peace lilies, but I'm sure someone out here does. Rexus maculata. I don't care if they all can, but the couple I've tried can. I have, yeah, beefsteak begonia and Rex. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, the beefsteak begonia. I remember hearing LRB talk about that. His wife always had that for sale on his website. Picked up polka dot begonia. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Skitty. I said somewhat still working. The whole FF thing hurt me. Doesn't work well for me. Ask friends for cuttings and trade. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Definitely. Yeah, like I have a variegated pothos, so I guess that's like something kind of special. I think the other one isn't growing variegated though. This one does. I can't remember. So that's kind of neat, I guess. I may be able to trade some of that at some point. All right. Oh yeah, I did have pot cuttings in my tank, but they didn't work out. Yes, yeah, my I know originally my pothos took forever to take off. How I did it was I had one of those internal filters that are like a waterfall kind of thing. It's almost like a hang on back, but it's all inside, right? And it was just one of the freaking filters I'd gotten with a fish tank or something at a point. And what I did was I turned that into a potter. So I just took off the motor and just used that black container part of it, filled that up with like aqua soil. I think I might have left the filter material in there, and it just grew into the filter material. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, I put aqua soil in there, and then I throw easy green directly into there. I mean, like I mix it up with water, but I water into the container that it's in inside the aquarium. So the aquarium has its own kind of thing going on, and then I treat that as its own system because I think it just kind of, I don't know, it's almost just like a pot just kind of hanging in there, but it soaks up the water. I don't know how to describe it. So I just make sure that it gets enough nutrients right in that pot that it's growing in. I haven't actually looked at the thing in a while. It looks like it's gotten a lot longer. Yeah, dude. Oh Jesus, what do we see? It didn't work out. I have pot cuttings in my tank. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doesn't like wet feet. Yeah, like lots of drainage. Staying that method doesn't account for different water chemistry, but can really set people back in the hobby. The father fish. Oh, so that's what the FF. I was trying to figure out what the FF meant. I said, I said so much to working. That whole FF thing hurt me. It doesn't work well for me. I see. I see. Now it's making sense. Have you ever looked at Peace, Love, and Happiness Club for plants? They have worked with Jimmy Gimbel in the past and have some of the coolest plants. That's where I get my begonia maculata. No, I'll check that out. Is that like on Facebook or something? I'll check that out. Let's see. Peace, love, and happiness. Yeah, I actually found. Oh, yeah, I found that. Wow. All right. Sweet. Yep. Followed. I'll be checking that out for sure. Very. Oh, dude, they do aquarium plants too. See, this is the kind of stuff I got to start getting into. Very cool. Very, very cool. Temp has hang on the back plant boxes that work well. Yeah. Awesome. I was watching a video earlier where the dude was using a PVC egg crate and zip ties to hang house plants. Yeah, yeah, no, that's a decent way to do it. Yeah, you could do the or that yeah, like the egg crate light diffuser kind of thing. You can make like a rack on like the back edge of your plants and just kind of like or the edge back edge of your tank or something maybe. But yeah, no, that Zen. Thanks for that link, guys. I quickly looked at it while I was sitting here. Looks freaking amazing, and I'm very very excited to go peruse their pictures and everything. Check that out. So that's gonna be awesome. But all right, guys, I have to go because I got to get ready for work. Um, Unfortunately, I'd love to just hang out here for a while because this has been a great turnout, guys. We had a good, we hit a maximum of like 20 today, which is real good for the morning stream. So thank y'all for showing up. Don't forget to buy Fishroom Punk stickers because they're amazing. They don't sponsor me yet, but tell Ice Mountain I'm awesome because I'm gonna reach out to them, and then and then you guys have a lovely Wednesday. Stay safe out there. Um, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like saying this. Tell your loved ones you love them. Give them a hug. All right. Catch y'all later, and we will see ya next time. And we will see ya next time.